Well, good morning. It's a real pleasure to be here with all of you, to be in Ghana today, and to talk about TizaaWorks. Microsoft has been in Ghana for 10 years, but this is a special day because we have the opportunity with our partners, I think, to do something that we hope and believe will make a real difference in a positive way for the lives of tens of thousands of youth here in Accra and across Ghana. I think you heard well the myriad of challenges that people have today if they want to go from seeking an education to getting a job. It is not always easy. Now, obviously, as you also heard, we made a mistake a decade ago. We didn't pay enough attention to a certain application that came in. So the challenges really are not just for people who are seeking jobs, but for people who are trying to fill them. With TizaaWorks, we have an opportunity not to solve every problem. No single tool, no single company, no single partnership can solve every problem. But I do believe it creates an opportunity to make a difference in solving an important part of this one. You'll hear more and see more about how TizaaWorks actually operates. As I've gotten to know more about it, it has struck me here in Ghana and in the other countries where we've been working to bring it to life that it really helps people with three things. First, if you think about what it means to go from a school, a polytechnic, a university to go get a job, you don't necessarily have everything that you may need the day you get your diploma. There are certain skills that employers are looking for. In this day and age, digital literacy is one of the important skills that matters to employers. Certain financial management and organizational skills matter as well. So TizaaWorks provides curriculum, courses if you will, online so that students can acquire these additional skills. Second, you don't necessarily learn in school how to interview for a job, how to present yourself in a resume. At least I didn't when I was a student. You don't necessarily learn, as you heard, how to think about the way you're going to address different questions that are likely to arise in an interview. So TizaaWorks has material and even mentors to fill in that gap and help address these soft skills. And finally, what do people need to know most when they're looking for a job? Well, in a sense, it's obvious. People can't find a job unless they know where the jobs are. And TizaaWorks aims to fill that gap as well by having a portal where employers can post jobs and students and others can find them. That is the kind of use of technology that we do think can have an impact. Why is it needed? Well, you've heard why it's needed. Here in Ghana, across Africa, literally actually around the world, there is a need to close the gap, and especially in countries where there is such a high unemployment rate for youth, to bring to people new tools and techniques that will in fact enable them to be more successful. This is the problem that TizaaWorks, we believe, can help address here in Ghana. Now, we at Microsoft are very excited about it. We're excited about it for two reasons. First, it uses technology in new ways, and that's what we do. We create technology. But there's a second reason we're excited about it as well. We really regard our mission as a company as being one of empowering every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. And so if we think about it in that way, TizaaWorks is a great example of technology that can empower people to go out and achieve more in their lives. There's one other aspect that we're excited about as well. What is true of TizaaWorks is true of virtually everything we do. We have a lot of people that work at Microsoft. We even have a lot of lawyers and corporate affairs professionals in a lot of countries, as you heard. But the reality is we almost never do anything of real importance by ourselves. It always comes from work with great partners. And we are very excited about the partnership that is producing this launch today. First, we're excited about the partnership with the government of Ghana and the important work that the government is doing, not just to help give a voice to this effort, but to really address the broader challenge of youth and their need for employment. But there's two other groups that really excite us about TizaaWorks, and you're going to hear from each of them this morning. One of them is the IICD, the International Institute for Communication and Development, and the other is the Rockefeller Foundation. What we always look for as a company in terms of working with other partners is, not surprisingly, to find people who are smarter than we are, who know things that we do not, who can do things that we cannot do. And that is definitely an apt description for both the IICD and the Rockefeller Foundation. They've been doing important work, not just here in Ghana, but across Africa and in other places as well. So today is the result of an important partnership. A lot of work, a lot of planning has gone into this announcement today. But more than that, this is just the first day. This is the first day of what we hope technology can bring to life for students who want to start the rest of their life with an exciting opportunity to go to work. And hopefully the three of us, and with the help and support of the government, we hopefully can make that kind of difference, not just today, but for all the days to come. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Brad.